Welcome to Trading Up Special Edition, where we give you an inside look at job opportunities and the possibility to trade up your lifestyle. Probably one of the toughest decisions we make is what career path to follow. Whether fresh out of high school or already in a career that isn't quite what you expected, or perhaps facing a job loss, what are your options? You could immediately enter the workforce. Many today are hiring with no experience necessary. Maybe a 4-year or more college degree is your path to a chosen profession. Or yet another option might be to take advantage of one of the many skilled trades being offered, some that even pay you as you learn. Well, in this episode of Trading Up Special Edition, we're taking you to TARTA, the Toledo area's long-established transit system. We'll hear from a few of the drivers, people who have found a rewarding career, not only for the pay and benefits, but also for the great feeling of purpose they have at the end of each day. Then we'll step behind the scenes into TARTA's spacious maintenance facility, giving you a glimpse into what it takes to keep the wheels on the fleet rolling and find out how you can perhaps become a member of the team. But first, let's learn a little bit about the history of TARTA and the many opportunities that await you there.
I am Laura Kaprowski, Chief Executive Officer at the Toledo Area Regional Transit Authority, also known as TARTA. TARTA's been a part of the Toledo community for over 50 years. Transit originally was created and developed here in the Toledo community as Community Traction Corporation. It was a private entity. In 1971 is when TARTA emerged as a public transportation system. And since that time, we have served 7 communities in the Toledo metro area. And most recently in 2021, the voters of Lucas County in the city of Rossford passed a historic initiative to expand TARTA's service area to cover all of Lucas County and the city of Rossford. So what's really exciting for TARTA is that we are in a growth mode. We just most recently expanded into Springfield Township and Holland with fixed route bus service, paratransit service, as well as our new TARTA Flex service. And that's just the beginning. Next year in 2024, we will be moving into the city of Oregon. And we also have long-term plans to cover the entire county with TARTA services. So again, it's a very historic, exciting time, which means we need more Team TARTA members to join our organization. Without transit, the economy stops. The quality of life is less than ideal. I will flip it around to say great cities have great transit. And I hear that all the time from our customers, that they've gone to New York City, they've gone to Washington, D.C., or they've gone to Europe or Canada, and they didn't use their car. They rode a great transit system, and we can and we are moving in that direction here at TARTA. Working at TARTA is I really think, a calling, a passion to work and make a difference in your community. In fact, our mission says empowering people to make connections and giving people mobility, independence, accessibility, and making it affordable. It is a game changer in lives and communities. Time and again, new employees, when we ask them, where did you work before? So often they had jobs actually that weren't in the transportation sector. They worked in maybe social work or healthcare, customer service, maybe in the restaurant, food service. They're really people. And that's what it is. I mean, you're interacting with the community all day long. Beginning this year, TARTA introduced a very modern service called TARTA Flex, and it's on-demand service. And that can be on-demand real-time, or customers can request the ride up to 24 hours in advance. It's available in TARTA Flex zones. We intentionally wanted it to be a different kind of service than our fixed route or paratransit, yet the same accessibility and affordability. So they are smaller vehicles that can hold anywhere from 3 to 8 passengers at one time. It's also just $3 one way for a ride. They're all accessible for people who might be in a wheelchair or need a mobility device. And what's really cool is you can request that ride with our TARTA Flex app. You can do that at tarta.com, or you can call our customer service and schedule the ride. So it's been extremely popular. Month-to-month growth is about 30% or more. And so that's, again, a reason why we need to hire more TARTA employees to help us with this really popular new service. I think working for TARTA is joining an industry that is in transformation and very exciting. Not only are we introducing new service with new technology like the TARTA Flex app, we are also moving into a zero emissions vehicle future, like today. We are bringing on board electric paratransit vehicles, electric buses, and we're looking at hydrogen as well. Our employees are critical to what we do. I don't lead buses, I lead people. And so it's very front and center to me that our employees have strong benefits, which include healthcare. It also includes the Ohio Public Employee Retirement System. And we also do a lot of other, I would say, activities and events that we are engaged with our employees. We do quarterly employee town halls. We also have special events and volunteer opportunities. We take very seriously, we're one team, one TARTA. So we make sure we have competitive wages. We also make sure we have, again, the healthcare benefits, retirement, but we want to offer kind of that full package so that our employees really feel a member of this strong team TARTA. I'm looking for an employee who is, again, excited to make a difference in the community, excited and looking for a career in transportation. Many of my colleagues started out as bus operators or other positions and have worked themselves up to being a transportation supervisor and even a chief operating officer. We are growing and expanding, so I really hope that we are attractive to people who want to grow themselves professionally and grow a career.
Coming up on Trading Up Special Edition, we're going to hit the road with a few of TARTA's drivers, learn what led them down their chosen career path, and what they've discovered along the way. But first, let's test your knowledge with Trading Up Trivia. Until the day that TARTA can convert to totally electric, their vehicles are powered by both diesel and gasoline. How many gallons of fuel are required to keep the TARTA fleet rolling each month? Is it A, 10,000 gallons, B, 25,000 gallons, C, 40,000 gallons, or D, 60,000 gallons? We'll be back with the answer after this. Welcome back. Before the break, we asked, how many gallons of fuel are required to keep the TARTA fleet rolling each month? Do you think you have the right answer? If you answered D, 60,000 gallons, you are correct. With a service area of 300 square miles, keeping all of the vehicles fueled up is a large expense in TARTA's daily operation. As Laura mentioned, TARTA is currently working on converting its vehicles to electric and hydrogen. This will not only reduce operational cost, but enhance TARTA's service to the community with zero emissions. Now that's a breath of fresh air. Have you ever wondered what it might be like to drive a bus? Being in control of a 35 to 45-foot vehicle might seem intimidating to some. The drivers we spoke with have all faced that challenge and answered the call to work TARTA's front line, delivering thousands of passengers to their daily destinations. Whether commutes to work, medical appointments, shopping trips, schools, sporting events, and more, TARTA's drivers take their mission seriously and strive to keep their passengers not only on time, but safe. They have also discovered that being a driver for TARTA is a fulfilling career choice.
My name is Africa Malone, and I'm a fixed line operator here at TARTA. I worked many positions from sales, production, customer service, and I always wanted to be a semi-driver, so I ended up getting my CDL. I did that for a little bit, and I was always homesick, super homesick all the time. So I ended up going on Indeed and finding like local positions, and I stumbled across TARTA, and here I am.
So my name is Devon Hill, and my position here is a full-time fixed line operator. We provide for the public. We get people to where they need to go, work, school, doctor's appointments, places in that nature. It's very fun being a bus driver. Also, I like driving. I love driving, actually.
I'm Sue Hurdle, and I'm a paratransit driver for TARPS. I like working with the people, the passengers. My co-workers are wonderful. Dispatchers are wonderful. Customer service is wonderful. It's where I feel a part of a team. Even though I get to work on my own independently, I'm part of this wonderful team.
Everybody is like a family here. It's really just nurturing, just comfy. Like, it's like I knew everybody already. Like, everybody's really good.
The people, the job, my co-workers, driving itself. I love driving, like I said. It's actually good for somebody young. I'm 27 years old. It's good for somebody young because you build your career up early. You get your CDLs for free. And that's the biggest thing about it. You get your CDLs for free, commercial driver's license. And they actually pay you for going through the program to train to get your commercial driver's license. So you're actually still making good money to even get your commercial driver's license. So I think it's actually a good field for someone young to jump in. Like I said, I'm 27. If you're 18, 19, 20, that's a good field for you to jump into, and you will be set for the rest of your life full term.
It's been wonderful. It's been my favorite job of my entire life.
The healthcare benefits are great. Like, I have good full benefits. My son has them, my wife, dental, everything, medical, like we have it all. So this is a government funded job. So like I said before, it's a good career to jump into. And also, speaking on the OPERS, the OPERS is like a state 401k, and you actually build up money for your retirement plan. And that's a good deal right there.
It's rain, snow, sunny weather. We're out here driving.
During the winter, it can be a challenge to drive. Summers are great, but in the rain and stuff, the buses handle really well. So if you're a relatively good driver to begin with, you can drive a bus.
What makes me most proud is waking up every day, putting on this TARTA uniform, coming to work, doing what I love to do. This is what I love to do. I'm not gonna lie. I love driving. I love dealing with people. I love working with the public. I worked in customer service since I was able to work. I love doing what I do. I love helping the community out. I feel like I'm giving back. I'm helping out. I'm giving my deed back. I'm doing a good deed for the people. I just feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I feel like this is what God got destined for me. This is what I should have been doing this whole time.
If you're a people's person, enjoy talking to people, want to go above and beyond for the community, I feel like this is the job for you.
If you thought you knew the city of Toledo, drive a bus. You'll get to know the city of Toledo. There have been places here I never knew existed, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful place.
The daily wear and tear the roads and the weather takes on TARTA's fleet requires constant attention from the qualified technicians in TARTA's spacious maintenance facility. From tire repairs and replacements to complete engine rebuilds, TARTA's mechanics have plenty to do each day and a great responsibility in assuring that each passenger who boards a TARTA vehicle can feel comfortable, confident, and safe.
My name is Antonio Schiavone, and I am the Director of Maintenance here at TARTA. Director of Maintenance oversees all the mechanics, buses, transit, and all of our facilities. We have 3 facilities here at Central, one over there on Knapp Street for tarps, and we have our main transit hub downtown Toledo. Every day we come in, and my mechanics, they do PMIs, preventative maintenance, keep the buses running, they'll do road calls. They pretty much take care of all the buses day to day. They will go on a road call, bring the bus back, see what's wrong with it. Mostly PMIs, engine rebuilds. We have night service and bus cleaners. Night service checks all the fluids, fills the buses up, cleans the radiators, and gets them ready for rollout for when the next shift of bus drivers comes in. Our bus cleaners make sure the inside of the buses are clean and ready to go. For the public, we have contracted service with our tire service. They lease the tires to us, and we have a tire guy that keeps all of our tires ready to go at all times, and our mechanics will put the tires on the buses. I have one stockroom employee. He manages all the parts through a system called EAM. They check the parts out, the parts get automatically reordered, keeps track of all of our inventory, and he takes all of our orders as well. As long as you are ASC certified, A, B, or C mechanic, you can become a mechanic here. You can start as young as 18. They do have testing centers now here in Toledo, and we are now starting to offer a program that will train you and prep you for your ASC certifications so you can go take the test. They supply their own tools. We do give them a tool allowance every year, up to $650 to buy their tools. And then when we do get to the electric buses, we will be supplying all electric tools for the electric buses. Everyone is working on their own bus. They have their own requirements throughout the day, but I have yet to see any issues here with teamwork. If a mechanic goes up to another mechanic and asks for help, they are right there by their side the whole entire time. Dependable, hardworking, reliable, certified, and shows up every day. Yes, I have 3 diesel mechanic positions open. Right now I have 3 bus cleaner positions open, 2 night service positions open, and soon to have 1 janitorial cleaner position open. Benefits of working here is the healthcare is great, you get your pension, the retirement's amazing, and you have a good life and home balance.
So, what do you think? Are you ready to answer the call as these people have and become a member of TARTA's growing team? If you have a background worthy of public trust, a background check free from infractions and driver's license suspensions, have a high school diploma or GED certificate, if you are at least 21 years of age or 18 if applying at TARPS, have 2 years driving experience with a valid driver's license and a safe driving record with less than 2 points, and you are legally able to work in the United States, you already have the basic requirements met. For more information or to apply for one of TARTA's open positions, check out tarta.com/careers or call 419-245-5224. A new and rewarding career awaits you at TARTA.
If you are interested in an industry that is evolving, changing, this is the right place for you. But I would also say that if you're interested in being part of a team and a culture that values the employees, that knows we can't make our buses and our vehicles roll without the people, this is also the place for you.
You should come work for TARTA because it's good benefits. Your family can have good benefits, healthcare, dental, vision, everything like that. The money's great. You get paid every week. You get your commercial driver's license for free. You get paid while you're going through training to get your driver's license also. So it's like, it's a win-win all the way around. It's a win-win.
If you wanted to be appreciated where you work, this is the job for you. The people welcome you and make you feel like a part of their team from day one.
If you enjoy the outdoors, driving, a people's person, love a challenge, I believe TARTA is the place for you.
Working one-on-one with our passengers is a wonderful experience, and you find that a little kindness goes a long way.
I actually got one of my buddies in here. I told him exactly what I'm going to tell you is you should come work for TARTA because of the home life balance that you get. The pension's great, the pay's great, and if you just go to the website, send in your resume, and that's it.
We believe it's Team TARTA, and we believe that we need to have dedicated, compassionate people working for us because the community counts on us, and we need to be there for them. And there's nothing better than beginning the day, ending the day, knowing that you got someone to work, to a medical appointment that they desperately needed, maybe just even a child to the library. Those trips are all just incredibly important to the community, and TARTA makes that happen.